Hi, you clicked on to today's Torpid Tidbit from Monday. This is to mention a rather extraordinary event that's going on up here in Alaska where I live right now. This is a massive column of moisture getting funneled into the state while cold air is diving into the rest of the United States for Thanksgiving week. We have moisture coming up the backside of this ridge that's in the Gulf of Alaska here, pumping a whole lot of moisture. This is extremely deep moisture coming into interior Alaska, and it's producing a lot of rain over here, but the big story is the rain that's getting up into here, and rainfall anywhere past mid-November in Fairbanks is an extremely rare event. Very hard to get any significant amounts of rain. Usually when it does rain, it's very light amounts, but we're getting a lot of it today, and you can see this on the radar here, a whole lot of rain in the Fairbanks area. But the kicker here is the fact that it's rain, but look at the temperatures at the surface right now, below freezing or near the freezing mark right now. That means this rain is falling as freezing rain because the surface freezing layer is shallow, but it's above freezing loft over here. If we look at the models, this is 12 hours out from the GFS. Notice the 850 millibar temps above freezing in the interior here. Notice the tongue above 0 Celsius, and then we go out to go to the surface temperatures for 12 hours. Here's the freezing line. Fairbanks is right in here, and you can see that we're still near or below freezing while the temps aloft are above freezing. We go out to 24 hours, tongue of above normal, above freezing temps at 850 millibars, still there into the interior. Looking at the surface, the freezing line is right on top of Fairbanks in here. Still probably freezing rain or sleet coming down for most of the areas in here. And looking at the precipitation amounts through the next 2 days, this funnel of moisture is just going to be coming up and staying here as this low gradually comes up, and the moisture is going to continue funneling right into the main part of Alaska here for the next 48 hours. And if we look at the precipitation totals, it's really impressive. This is our high resolution model here for the next 48 hours. Total precipitation over an inch of liquid water forecasted here for the interior, in many areas even greater than that, over 2 to 3 inches or greater in some areas of southwest Alaska. But up here in the interior, over an inch to an inch and a half in some regions forecasted by the model. Same thing coming out of the GFS over here, several inches of rain possible over the next 48 hours in the southwest part of the state. Right in here is where the ice thread is, with temperatures aloft above freezing but still near freezing at the surface. Super cooled water droplets freezing on contact, making roads extremely slippery and driving very hazardous, as well as walking. And we'll have to see how long the temperatures can stay near freezing. It's a little unclear exactly how warm the surface temperatures will get, but with the Arctic air mass solid over Canada right now, you're just busting up a bunch of warm moist air above it, rising up and warming temperatures aloft, but keeping them fairly cool at the surface. And this could turn into a big freezing rain event. And even if freezing rain doesn't become a huge problem, rain itself in this kind of amount in late November here in Fairbanks in interior Alaska is a rather significant event. It does not happen very often. The National Weather Service mentioned that this kind of a rain event may not have happened since 2002, or possibly even farther back in history if we get a certain amount of rain here. Certainly getting over an inch of liquid would be astounding. We'll have to see exactly how much we do get. But that's just a heads up on what's going up in here in Alaska. I know it's going to be a very wintry weekend down in the lower 48. Hope you guys all enjoy. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.